I want to ask you, bro, based on what you've seen, who are the guys you think are gone? Who are the guys that you think are going to stay?
Okay, so the guys that are going to stay, Santos for sure. I think we have a rotational player in Santos. Absolutely, he's a keeper.
I agree.
Right now, and I hate to say it because he's one of my favorites, but I'd rather keep LJ Cryer over Pat Spencer. Nate Williams, I'll probably, if I'm looking at him and Leon, Nate Williams is a more polished player now, but
Yes, I agree with you.
but I think Leon may have a little bit of a better upside. So that's going to be a pick 'em. But I think I would stick with Leon. Just
Okay.
to me, I think I would stick with Leon, meaning we get rid of Williams.
What about, let me throw out some names to you, bro.
Yeah.
What about Horford?
If we sign either Porzingis or Melton or both, we got, if I'm not mistaken, Horford signed a 2-year deal.
But with that kid, he can be traded.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't trade him because I don't think we can get anything better for his price range.
Okay. Yeah, he stays. He's not
Yeah,
part of a trade package or anything like that.
correct.
Okay. What about Gary Payton?
Again, it's kind of a domino effect. If we don't keep Melton, we keep Payton. It's one.
Even though the games are completely different.
I understand that, but to me, I'm looking at it from positional, just kind
Okay.
of the position spot, because you
Yes.
can't, even though Peyton plays a different game, you can't have Curry, Melton, and Peyton out there like for long periods of time. They're just too little.
Yeah.
That's just too small. So to me, that's why. Even though I agree, he's the biggest little man I've ever seen in my life.
I agree.
But
He's like 6'2" and he plays big, man.
he plays massively big, but you can't be your starting power forward. He can't. So to me, I think it's either Melton or Peyton. And
So
Peyton has been
what's
really
interesting is that Melton and Payton are pretty much similar priced, just so you know.
correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
they're really close.
You know, the NBA is talking about expansion, and Peyton has, on more than one occasion, expressed that if Seattle gets a team, he would request to be traded there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let me ask you this. Quentin Post.
I think we need to keep him because all our big men are old. Keeper for now. But that is also dependent on the draft. There's a lot of big men that I think are going to drop to the second round.
Like
And
Mata.
yeah, Mata, Reed to some degree, although Reed can't shoot. But there's
Reed.
some players out there that we could, in theory, replace him, assuming that you want to lose some of the 3-point percentage and get more rebounding and more defense on the interior. Then
Yeah.
you can go in that mode. So I would keep Post unless pending what we do in the second round of the draft.
Okay. And then Will Richard.
He's a keeper.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one is your boy, dude, Brandon Podziemski. What are the Warriors going to do with this guy, man?
I don't know.
I want to get your take.
Mr. Love to hate. You know, I love to hate this guy. You know, I'm trying to be reasonable here, Eddie. But
Yeah.
you know, he's up for a contract renewal, right? Is he not?
Pretty soon. Yes.
I
Yes.
think he's up. He asked for what I think he thinks he's worth.
Yes.
You gotta let him walk. Like you gotta
Okay.
let him walk.
He's a Kerr favorite, though, bro. They're not going to let him. But it depends if Kerr stays. We don't know if
Correct.
Kerr's going to stay.
Correct. Kerr may not be here. So that's
Right.
another topic, right?
Right.
But to me, if we can get something for Pods, especially in this kind of heavy loaded draft, if we can get a late first round pick, I'd do that. I'm not afraid of losing Pods, but I'm not going to give them away.
Okay. Seth Curry.
No, I think we can cut him loose. I mean, if you're talking a low impact guy, sure, we can keep him around. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm good either way.
Hey everybody, this is William Del Pilar, founder of Grumblings Media, and I want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our all-volunteer efforts at Grumblings Media, smash the subscribe button right here. 100% free, and please consume and share our great content. Click either one of these two boxes for more of our work.